to clap?
Me?
Yeah, so we sync these two cameras up.
I'm doing that one, I'm doing that one. Can I do that one?
No, you can't.
I'm joking. I don't know which one to pick first. Right, I'm going to start off with, who is the best player you played against? That's a hard one. The first season when we played Chelsea, it could have been Hazard, but I'm going to go for Victor Moses, purely because he had pace and power and he was so hard to defend against. That's one done, nine to go. If he wasn't a left back, what other position would you like to play in? That's an easy one, that. Of course, a striker, because it's the best, probably the best feeling scoring goals. A great feeling. Oh no, I've had one. I've just deleted his name. No. Who was the first person you told when you heard you'd been called up to the England squad for the first time? Well, I'm sure most people have seen the picture of me when I was on the phone, so... It was my mum I told first, and she was crying down the phone to me. That's when I had my hand in my face like that. Nah, I won't cry. Oh, wow. Who have you been most impressed with at England training? There's a lot of them, but the likes of Wayne Rooney, Steven Gerrard have impressed me, but I'm going to go with Raheem Sterling, purely for the fact that, not just today, but the last 2 weeks he's been really good, and he's another young lad that's not been here for long, but he has really impressed me in training. Christmas time, did you believe you would be going to Brazil? Did you feel as if you're starting to turn heads? I didn't think I was going to Brazil, especially when Ashley played the last 3 games as well, and he played really good, so I was sort of thinking that it's not my time yet.
Hang on, we've got a friend on the way.
Hello, mate. What's your best memory so far? The best memory will probably be obviously making my debut for England. I'd say I'm so nervous. Yeah, I've never been so nervous in my life. Normally I'm alright, like just before games and that, I don't get too nervous, but I'm just sitting on the bench. I knew I was coming on as well, so I was like shaking on the sidelines and everything. Making my debut. What would be a dream achievement in football? Well, the two biggest would be to win. Obviously, the World Cup would be the best one, and it's the biggest tournament in the world, and I'd love to win that. But also the Champions League as well. And who was the toughest team you played against last season? That will be Arsenal away. The way Arsenal play with the football is unbelievable, and it was literally couldn't touch the ball. But so literally running for 45 minutes on that massive pitch was very hard. So I'm going to go Arsenal. Apart from an England player, who do you think will shine in Brazil? I'm hoping Morgan Schneiderlin. Hopefully he gets a chance in their team, because he's been sort of an unsung hero for us. You know, the last 2 years that I've played personally, I think he's been one, if not the best player in our team. Who has the best banter in the squad? Phil Jagielka. He's the funniest person I've ever come across. He's not being horrible, but he's just like a little kid, like with sort of the stuff he does. But it's just so funny. It's good, like, to have around, like the camp. You know, there's a few funny ones, but he is the funniest. Thank you everyone for your questions. Now going back to my room to relax for tomorrow's game.